Hi there, this is once again Jacob John. Many times when I'm speaking to candidates who are preparing for different type of international English language test, let it be Ielts, let it be PTE, or let it be TOEIC, TOEFL, whatever it might be, they're having certain type of doubts in them, particularly in the speaking module. Every time they do ask me, could you please just give me some tips, or could you please give us some tips regarding how to prepare for these type of examinations, particularly speaking module. So today's video is going to be all about how to prepare for speaking module. Okay, to begin with, I would like to say that whenever an examiner is going to ask you something, a question perhaps, make sure that you do not respond to them with silence. I'm particularly speaking about Ielts. Ielts, obviously, we know that it stands for International English Language Testing System. So when it comes to speaking module in Ielts, make sure that you do respond to them, respond to their questions with something related to that particular question, or something remotely or vaguely related to that question. Need not always sit silent. It shows that as if you did not understand the question properly, or you're having some issues to articulate your answer, or it also shows as if you're not at all ready to respond. The examiners might be interpreting in different situations or in different scenarios, which could be adversely affecting your score. So that is one thing you always have to remember. Please respond. Do not make the examiners feel as if they're just simply wasting their time over a candidate. Some of the other points that I would like to share in this particular video is please try to expand your answers. Short answers are not at all accepted. It's not because examiners are not satisfied with your short answers, but still, examiners want to grade you, they want to mark you based on the criteria that has been given to them, which comprises of fluency and coherence, grammatical range and accuracy, lexical resource, and also pronunciation. So please, do not answer in yes or no format. Try to elaborate your answer. Display your linguistic abilities, display your skills pertaining to language, how you can juggle with different type of words, and also how you can frame sentences. Let it be simple sentence, let it be complex, let it be compound. Show your ability that you can use tenses properly, you can use articles, you can use prepositions, you can use vowels wisely and accurately. So these are some of the points that you have to keep in mind when you're going for your Ielts speaking module. The next point that I would like to portray over here is please, when it comes to pronunciation, take good care of your stress, diction and intonation. Flat, monotonous pronunciation is not at all accepted when it comes to Ielts speaking module. You are sitting right in front of an examiner and you're responding to what the examiner is asking you in part 1 as well as in part 3 of Ielts speaking test. Part 2 obviously comprises of a task card where you have to dedicate 2 full minutes for your answer. And obviously you'll be getting 1 minute preparation time. So make sure that you always speak with an up and down, or the ups and downs, the rise and falls of your sentence, which we do commonly call as intonation. So you have to be always careful of these topics that I'm just describing in this particular video. And apart from that, I want you to answer confidently. Please, even if you do not know the answer, do not be afraid. Have a reading habit. Try to cultivate a reading habit and try to find out vocabulary. Empty speaking is not something that actually entertains the examiners or actually provoke them to give you scores. So please have appropriate synonyms. Use plenty of vocabularies, and along with that, please make sure that your speaking is a little bit spicy. Alright guys, so this particular short video actually throws some light on the questions that most of the time candidates do ask me whenever I talk to them, whenever I am actually participating with them in some of the speaking sessions in Ielts or any of the English language test. So I'm 100% sure that you're going to throw some light on these particular topics and you're going to improve a lot so that you can get a better score, perhaps 8 band or above in your Ielts speaking test. Thank you so much.